You may have heard a fellow Christian exclaim, "By the blood of Jesus," at some point in your life. But what does this mean? Many preachers will explain that the blood of Jesus is the blood of the Lamb, the sacrificial lamb to redeem mankind. But how does this work? Well, let's look in the Bible for some clues. Starting in Leviticus 17:11, it states that the life of the flesh is in the blood. So, what is life? Life is God's living force. It's His breath, just as He breathed life into Adam in Genesis 2. In Genesis 1, we see how God uses His breath to speak words. He spoke all of creation into existence with His breath. God's breath is His power, His unlimited potential, and He manifests it through His words. His power is creation. And so, God's words are the manifestation of His intention, and the Word is the full potential of His might. The Word is the expression of His power. John states that in the beginning the Word was with God, alluding to Jesus, and John also states that in the Word was life. The Word was made flesh. Jesus was born. So in Jesus is the full essence of God's power, the source of life. And while for living creatures their life is in the blood, in Jesus, in His blood, is all God's power and potential for all life. In fact, for all creation. Jesus was the full expression of this power, and He showed it by bringing back the dead, and even by resurrecting. Through only His word, He healed many, including the centurion's servant, and He quelled a raging storm. By His words, He even called demons out of people that were possessed. There's even a point in the Gospels where a woman suffering from a blood disease touched His garment, and that alone was enough to heal her because of the power that He exuded as part of His being. So, when you say, "By the blood of Jesus," you're also saying, "By the living power of the Word made flesh." You are saying, by God's power, or even better, by God's will. May God's will be done.